Grand afternoon, family. What's up? What's up? So, I'm getting a lot. So last night, right, I told you that I've been getting a lot in this last video that I did was Pisces and Geminis. Geminis, right? Eyes on your hands. Like it's basically like that. I'm seeing that creature from Pan's Labyrinth. Right? He has hands on his eyes. He has eyes on his hands. He has hands on his eyes. Either one, it's the same thing, right? There's so much deciphering. So I'm going to go through it. There is an ex who's sitting on a bench and is asking themselves, why did you have to move on first? And somebody wants to know, who's Ava? Who's Ava? They're fighting you, Ava, 802. That's something I don't know. And then earlier this morning, my ankle tried to roll, and I was like, bitch, stand up straight. So this masculine Aquarius, I'm getting still this woman who's very masculine, cold read, like not very nurturing. Either has an ankle monitor, broke her ankle bone, or shuffling and suffering through some type of mental illness. Oh. Yeah, she's the one that's got this lockjaw. Like, ugh! I'm pissed off! Ugh! Yikes, she lives like that. Okay. Then I got a dream download that our abilities are increasing in the astral realm. I literally had fucking lightning come out of my hands in my dream. And when I was like reflecting that this morning about this whole like ankle rolled bullshit, I heard, we didn't start the fire. It was always burning since the world's been turning. We didn't start the fire. From the very beginning that you thought I was a fucking hoodlum. Yeah. The system needs to be purified. That's why Christ said when he came down, we're here to burn this shit down. Because the system's wrong. Its system's broken. System redial broken. And since it's broken, they're going to try and rebrand it, reshape it. Right? Roman Empire? Fucking wow. Okay. And all of that mess, I also got like, so because they were like, whenever you guys are feeling finger knuckles pain, like hard to make a fist, hard to turn the knob on the door, fucking pray, because those ones are severely mental, are severely delusional, severely fucking out of town in their mind. They're fucking out of towners up here. They're out of town, out of time. They're out of time. And they're down for the count. And they're going to try and do anything and everything. This witch does not leave my finger. My finger is like literally fucking swollen. Trying to speak to me. Speak to me! Never again. No. We don't take mental abuse kindly. We don't take mental abuse lightly. Like I wasn't gonna pick up on your stupid tactics of suicide threats, of suicide attempts. Bitch, please. You're lucky I answered the phone that first time. And then because you were drunk and saying all that crazy ass shit, so this person thinks they're number one in your life. Or they want to be number one in your life. I'm feeling like this person is delusional. This is not an ex. This is somebody who claims in their mind they had a relationship with you. That's the one that I'm like, what the fuck? Deeply wishing that they were one of your exes. I'm also getting the letter Z, the number 2. Something could be wrong with the pooper with that letter Z. Because they're at it. Yeah, when it comes to finger knuckles, dude, and there's major Satanists. Major, all the rituals you can think about. They've done it. They do it. On the daily, on the Rayleigh, on the Maylee, on the Haley. Yikes. There's no maybe. They do it. And in all of that, I'm just like, I'm telling my wife, like, oh, here they come again. And I sit there and I start to pray, asking God to help me, protect me. Archangel Michael, I am covered in the blood of Christ. La 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 blah 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 la la la. And then I could feel it. Like I could feel this like overwhelming feeling of dread, of I'm going to die and you're not gonna talk to me? Like that. I might die tonight and you still won't call me? What if I'm dead the next day? And I could feel what this witch was doing, like feeding me all of these like memories of the past. Trying to like get me to come back. Like, I mean, it was heavy last night. Coming through, like heavy. And I'm just kind of like, we were still watching our fucking show. Eating our dinner. Even though I had a hard time using my utensils, I still did it. Still ate. Still watched my TV, said my bedtime prayers, tucked in my kids, said goodnight, and went to sleep. When you start to feel collective soul family, this overwhelming feeling that comes over you when nothing has happened between you and your partner, your friends, your family, your coworkers, whatever, the ones that are actually in your life, nothing went wrong that day, but then you suddenly sit there and all of a sudden you start to feel dread. You're never gonna talk to me again. I might die tomorrow. What will happen of you? And you never got to say goodbye. We said goodbye. We said goodbye. This is a person who is like, they want a second chance, they want a third chance, they want a fourth chance, they want a fifth, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. What's the highest number you can count to? Keep counting. No. You're not going to push on my boundaries. You're not going to tell me when I should call you or how I should call you or when I should call you. Keep projecting your death spells at me. I know it's you. When I keep seeing like, in my mind's eye, like these people, they're trying to like show me a vision of that they're dying. And maybe they are. Maybe they are. It reminds me of that one time when I had the cousin of my ex-girlfriend call me. And she was like, Connie, she's super sick. She's in the hospital. I don't know what, blah, blah, blah. And? What do you mean? You don't want to come and see her, see if she's okay? I'm not worried. I really don't care. I mean, it's not that I don't care. It's more the fact of you played me way too much. That fucking accordion, like the bag is come undone. The little clickers for the little buttons on the side, they're all stuck and jammed with food and crud. You can't even play me a song of some bullshit lie you're gonna tell me. What did we tell you the last time when the fucking toilet paper roll ran out. The script has run dry. It's run out. They don't know what to say to reel you back in because it's already been played. And so I was sitting there and I was like, why do I feel like I'm being played right now? Why do I feel like I'm being played? And every day is a new reason as to why. They want me to call them, look for them, this and no. You're not coming correct. Again, you're not coming correct. You're trying to make me feel all so sad and broken to pieces because you're not in my life. Don't you think it should be the other way around? Haven't I been there for you all of this time? Haven't I shown you God's love? Haven't I showed you what God truly is and how she does what she does through me, with me, in me? Do you know what hell really is? It's the absence of God. 11:11 at the clock. Hell is the absence of God. Not there for you, not loving you, not supporting you, not looking for you, not attending to you. Nothing. No thing, no one, no hows, no whys, no what or where, nowhere. Because you have been doing this for a very long time. This fucking play of what if I die today? And so then die. Go ahead. Go ahead. You want to take yourself out? Because yesterday I was approached by some guy who talking about suicide watch. Teen suicides. And then I heard heavy metal suicide. Like heavy metal music drives you insane to take yourself out. Let's talk about that. Shit. There's your ice cream truck man, 1221. Let's talk about Chubby Chaker. Let's talk about Harry Truman. Let's talk about that sting operation you tried to do on me. Let's talk about how you tried to do death spells on me. Or the graveyard magic. Or you put my baby shoes in the fucking graveyard dirt, trying to summon me. What in those things are godly? And this is a person that will preach the Lord of God and know the scriptures. When you use scriptures to curse God, that's a whole fucked up form of mockery. Nambre, dude. Whether they have all the books in the Bible or not, whether it was rewritten and rebranded and restructured in order for you to believe that Christ was a white man and you into power of the God of the Constantine ruling of the book of Christianity and now everybody's Christian. Christ was black. As a matter of fact, the real books that are real being prophesied and followed, the 81 books of awe. Don't you think it's funny how it's 81? Or the Ethiopians. They have kept, not crept. These are not creepers of the night, tales from the crypt. They have kept every teaching, for they would not bow to the Roman Empire of their religion, of what they were trying to push onto people, of control. And to row my boat, bitch. Of power of control. I tell you what to do. I am your God. Woo! When you seek revenge on someone who didn't do anything to you because you feel entitled to, white Jesus. When you slap somebody because you feel entitled to, white Jesus. When you feel privileged to do what you do, white Jesus of the Roman Empire Catholic Faith Church. Did you know Then in the Catholic faith is where you find all these Satanists. Find it for yourself whether you believe me, don't believe me. It's some fucked up shit. I was once a devoted Catholic, but because I was gay, I was already shunned to hell. And apparently I was driving the bus. Someone said that shit. I was like, really? I was driving the bus? I mean, I drove a blood bus one time. I suppose. I reject and rebuke your bullshit. Like, no. Baptized, confirmed. No. But in the Catholic faith, you have to be baptized when you're a child. Then you get confirmed when you were a little kid going to Sunday school. Like, maybe like 8 to 10 ages. And then you get confirmed when you are in high school. I have all those things. And I burned it all. Those little receipts, certificates that they give you, burned, done. I renounced my faith of being a Catholic. I'm not a Catholic. I'm a Cathar. Rawr! The pure ones. Look towards the book that are hidden. Because if there's 66 books in the Bible of the Roman Empire, y'all know it as a New Testament. Especially the King James Version, that's all lined back from them. My Christ, he's a Christ of the people. He looks like us. He walks and talks and acts like us. He suffered as we have suffered. Poor, hungry. But the one thing that was about him that was different was his faith. And that's something nobody can take away from you. Nobody. No matter how much they beat you down and call you names and make you feel unworthy of this life. Because the ones that did it to you first, collective, were your own family members. They made you the scapegoat. The lightning rod for all their bullshit, for all their problems, and blaming you for every single fucking thing that went wrong in their life. I used to say punching bag. I was their punching bag. And after a while, you go numb to it. After a while, it doesn't sting. You have rose-colored glasses. After a while, you don't even know it's even happening to you. And at that moment, you just love them even more. And they hit you even harder. You know, do you know how demons come to be? Do you know how demons come to be? They were beaten down over and over and over. These were once people. These were once people. Hell was just supposed to be the absence of God. But because us humans refuse to forgive, refuse to acknowledge the bullshit that we said, it wasn't me, it was her. Over and over and over. And because that keeps happening, hell has become torture rooms. Because when you die, you are trying to find punishment. You deemed yourself unworthy and want to be bit and hit and beaten for the punishment that you have done. So it becomes like a torture hell, a torture chamber, when it was just supposed to be the absence of God, an isolation of cold. The hellfires came down in a different format because it was more of a different type of punishment. These were people who had killed hundreds and millions of people. Genocide and shit. And the lakes and rivers of lava may burn there. But who's the one demon that's called the goat? Baphomet. How did he become the goat? Because he was the scapegoat. And everybody pointed fingers at him. Or her. Either or. Gives health and financial prosperity. That's what everybody wants. Health and wealth. The way you get your wealth is through your health. Connects one safely with divine. This magician who took matters into his own life. 9449. 9009. You took matters into your own hands and you got out of there. This is where the scapegoat becomes the goat. And people would think that you were the worst person in the family because you left them behind. They chose to stay back there. Collective, listen to me. They chose to stay back there. They didn't want to be with you because they didn't want to help you go up the ladder. They didn't want to help you out of the shithole they've been in because you had dreams, you had aspirations, you had vision. And you knew you could do it. But they doubted you. They mocked you. They laughed at you. Told you your dreams were insignificant. Be an astronaut? You want to be an artist? Don't you know they're starving? Don't you know everybody knows it's starving artists? They don't make any money. You want to be a top chef getting Michelin stars? Who do you think you are? You can't even cook anything. 22. The scapegoat. This is a pattern that repeats in the Hispanic household. In the Mexicans that claim that their family is amazing, they love each other, blah, 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 blah. Don't be fooled. Don't be fooled. These are black people. These are Asians. These are white people. Anybody can get beat down like this. Anybody. What are my two GOAT stories that I know? Eminem. Tom Brady. I think about it in the beginning when he was first drafted. He was like number 99, I think. They made fun of his height. They made fun of his weight. He was a bag of bones. They made fun of him. They make fun of you, dude. Eminem, he's a white guy who can rap better than any black guy. That's for sure. I'll put it out there. Raise my hands and raise the roof. I give it to him. Just because I don't know the other ones, I don't care. This is my channel. What's up? The goat comes from the scapegoat of being the fucking man. And then they pass you around to their friends to beat on you then. Oh, yeah. Go ahead and smack her around and she'll leak out love energy and then you get it and you feel like 10 times better. These were once human beings. They were once people. And I think that's why I can understand these demons. I understand them. Especially that pig demon. Oof. The shit that happened to him. That fish demon. Oof. And if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, look into I think it's called Demon Slayers. It's an animation. They have a beautiful depiction of it. Quite precise. So I'm getting sting operation, mint chocolate chip. Who's obsessed with this? Who the fuck is Ava? Middle East, South Asia. There's a camel on the field named Donkey. What? There's a dog that has lockjaw. Or did this dog bite you? Or does this bitch have lockjaw? Likes to put her mouth on you know what. Marcianianites! Teen suicide. What the fuck, dude? The Bay of Pigs, the invasion of minds. What else do I have to say? Burn it all down, Billy Ray, Billy Joe. We didn't start this fire. It was always burning since the world's been turning. We didn't start the fire, and I can't take it anymore. We don't. That's why we moved away, changed our number, don't answer the phone. Like, there comes a point when you need to understand that you were hurting them. You were the toxic person in their life. And so, hi babe, yes, I'm doing a video. Yeah. And at this moment in time, the slap back is coming back within a day. So I hope you're ready when Lucifer comes to test you. I hope you're ready, because he's not the story you all believe. He's not what you think he is. The examiner will come and test your faith. And you can believe whatever you want about him. But you better identify that he can see the shadow in every light. The ones that cast the shadow tonight. So with much love, I tell you, find the Christ within you. Change your behavior. See yourself truly in the mirror. To become a new person, you must see the truth within you. Because if you don't, the water will not flow of the knowledge that you're looking for. To break yourself and open up that stone you call a heart. So with much love, I am La Supra Cobra to deliver this message for the children of God. Welcome back, Soul Tribe. Nice to meet you guys who are new to the channel. Good day.